Hi, this is Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com, right back here on Wager Talk TV with a college football Thursday night preview for you. I'm going to let you know how to make some money when you play the TCU Texas Tech game this Thursday night on Fox Sports 1 at 7 p.m. Eastern. If you're finding this video useful, do me a couple quick favors. Give it a thumbs up, a like, and comment below. Let me know your thoughts not only on this Thursday night game, but other best bets you like this week in college football as well. Let's win together for free here on Wager Talk TV. All right, this is an interesting matchup. One of three national TV games on Thursday nights. The first one at 7 Eastern between TCU and Texas Tech in the Battle of the State of Texas. Two teams you could say are definitely having disappointing seasons. You know, TCU national finals last year, and now they're just 4-4 straight up. You will recall I said during my college football videos last winter that they were an extremely overrated team, did not deserve to be in the Final Four. Everyone said, what do you think of them now, Merrill, after they beat Michigan in a very misleading win? So what I think now is it's an even stronger play on Georgia in the finals. It was the biggest blowout in college football championship history. TCU, of course, got off to the tough start this year, losing as a 3-touchdown favorite against Colorado. Prime time. And they have struggled this year, just 4-4 overall, an embarrassing 41-3 loss a couple weeks ago against Kansas State, in which they gave up over 580 total yards on defense. So yes, I think with the bye week, they definitely focused on defense. You can make an argument they focused on offense also, scoring just 3 points, but I think the D was the main focus, and that will show a little bit here against a Texas Tech team that has struggled at times offensively as well. Texas Tech coming off back-to-back losses, just 21 points and 14 points their last two games, including that recent loss at BYU. The point spread currently early in the week here, as I check the Wager Talk live odds screen, is Texas Tech -3, 3-point home favorite across the board. That, of course, is a very key number, about an 8 to 9% chance Texas Tech will win by exactly 3 points at home. So let's stay off the side. Let's not try to guess around that key number. Instead, let's look at the total. And I think the over-under is where there's value in this game, and I like the under. It briefly opened 59. The sharp money quickly bet it down to 58.5 this week, and I agree with that move. I still think there's plenty of value under the total. If you look at these two teams in general, Texas Tech's only averaging about 55.5 points total per game. TCU's averaging just 52.5, both of which stay under this total. And both teams coming off the bye week, I think there will be a fresh defense on the side for both teams. And TCU's lines remain inflated for a couple reasons. First of all, they were in the national finals last year, as I mentioned. They were a very explosive offensive team, not as much this year. They do run the ball well. In fact, both teams run for 4.8 yards per carry, but both teams have been average to below average throwing the ball this year. TCU just 7 yards, Texas Tech barely over 6 yards per pass attempt. So I think both teams will look to ground and pound here. That keeps the clock moving. I think they both will have some success on the ground, but both passing attacks are below average when you factor in above average pass defenses for both defensive units. So that also helps our under here. So I mentioned TCU's totals have been inflated. The other reason is because of that high-scoring shootout in Week 1 against Colorado. Of course, that was a high-scoring game. As I mentioned, TCU lost as a 3-touchdown favorite. It soared over the 63.5 with 87 total points. But since that over in Week 1, TCU is now 6-1 under their last 7. They've gone under every game except the BYU game a couple of weeks ago, in which they only allowed 11 points. They did score 44. So once again, we get some value still with the under. I don't think the odds makings and betting market have caught on to how much weaker this TCU offense is this season. In fact, Texas Tech went over in their first game against Wyoming. They've since gone under 5 of their last 7. So combined, these two teams are 11-3 under after Week 1 so far this season. I still think there's some value with the under in this game. Take under 58.5 on Thursday night between TCU and Texas Tech, 7 p.m. Eastern kickoff on Fox Sports 1 National TV. Hey, hope you found this video useful. If you did, give it a thumbs up, a like, comment below, and let me know your thoughts not only on this game, but all the other best bets this week in college football. And if you'd like to get my personal best bets in college football, check out my homepage right now, Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com. Get the rest of the calendar year, the rest of 2023, for just over $7 a day. It's a very special price. It includes all sports, college and pro football, Major League Baseball, and my #1 ranked NBA as well. College hoops also right around the corner. That'll be included also. Not a bad time to be an all sports, all access client, and it's a great price, just over $7 a day with the rest of 2023 special. Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com. And don't forget to check out the Gold Sheet customer appreciation this week at goldsheet.com. Use promo WTFree for the login and password. You can get the rest of the week for free at goldsheet.com. Hey, thanks for watching. Best of luck. Hit subscribe and hit that bell for instant alerts so you know when my college football top 25 videos and NFL Fade the Public videos go live later this week. And in the meantime, stay tuned right here on Wager Talk TV for more great college and pro football preview videos coming up next.